What's up, y'all? We back, man. Right the truth. Hey, it's your boy Phonics, man, and we back talking about the GWOAT again. The GWOAT went live today, and she had to, make some things real clear to people out there who had any misunderstandings about who she is and where she's going. And I had to completely agree with Claressa Shields, for the most part, because she was referring to an article, one article in particular, but another one as well. But I have it right in front of me, and it's from ESPN.com. It was written by Michael Rothstein, and he has women's boxing top 30, ranking the best fighters in the sport, including Claressa Shields, Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor, and more. And he has Katie Taylor ranked first, and she's the undisputed lightweight champion, 20, 20 wins, no losses, and 6 KOs. But he says that she's number one because she's been able to grow the sport, into other countries and whatnot. And she also fought in front of a sold out crowd in Madison Square Garden in New York. First time a female has ever done that. You know, he just wants to keep, talking about her global reach. And that's understandable. But we have to let's just be clear on something. Claressa Shields to boxing to me is like Serena Williams and Venus Williams, but Venus Williams, if you can follow me in particular, to tennis. I mean, Tiger Woods to golf. Claressa T-Rex Shields changed the game when she came into boxing. She's just more ferocious. She's more technically sound, and she has more charisma. And I watched her fight in the Olympics. I mean, interestingly enough, I came upon her on a documentary about her when she was a little bit younger. And I just got drew to her story, like most boxers, where they come from and the hardships and how she overcame them. So the champ is right. Like, don't compare her to nobody else. And she is the number one fighter of the year, period. And she has pushed it globally as well, because even though she might not be on a scale of whoever anybody thinks the top fighters are in America, I'm sure globally she's well known. And to me, she is in the United States. And let's just be clear, boxing is and will never be what it was. Most people are novice fans. They only recognize names like Floyd Mayweather Jr. or Pacquiao or something like that. They don't recognize the other names. And for her to stand alone and be recognized is very important. It's very important. So she was letting y'all know, put some respect on her name. And furthermore, let's just look at boxing, and even let's just go with the top 5 by this list. She's the youngest. And out of even the top 30 boxers, it's only 5 that's really in her age group, but they're in different, divisions. She's in her prime. Katie Taylor's 36 years old. How much longer do you think she's going to fight? And she's not going to fight until her 40s and 50s. Now, Savannah Marshall is a few years older than T-Rex, but she's in her 30s now, too. Amanda Serrano's 34, 43 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw and 30 KOs. She's had a long career. Claressa Shields is only on the come up, and she's only going to make boxing more popular. And I don't compare any of the fighters as far as Serrano, Shields, or Katie Taylor, but I just think Shields is the more explosive fighter. She's the more fighter people want to see. And we as Americans, we do cheer on. And for her being a sister, we cheering her on even more. So let the queen do what the queen do. Now, she had one thing that made me a little sad. She said, she's probably going to fight in February, March, and that's going to be it as far as boxing this year. And then she's going to MMA. But look, man, unfortunately, our women athletes are well underpaid than their male counterparts in every sport, and it's really disrespectful. And female boxing is not anything new. It's been around for 25, 30 years now. And I really feel like they should be more compensated than what they are. And I feel like they should be better promoted. Women's boxing, men's boxing, boxing is boxing. They're not getting in there sloppily throwing hands. They are really getting it in. They're throwing the same kind of combinations. They're looking just as crisp. They're working out just as hard. Their footwork is just as good. They should be compensated as such. So I totally agree with T Rex when it comes to that. But yo, man, who knows? Who knows? Y'all might have pissed T Rex off, and we might get another fight. You know, but she was definitely right when she said, and yo, that's breaking news. You know what I'm saying? What the champ said, because I'm the one that said that on Write the Truth, that I had read the Skybox article where Savannah Marshall was like she activated the rematch clause. So you already heard the champ say, like, who the hell is she with her one little belt? I'm the one that called the shots. You want my belts, right? Damn right. She let the diva come out. But that's what's up. But we're gonna stay tuned on this story, man. And we definitely want to hear more about this. I definitely want to hear more about this. I'm glad to hear the champ talk and speak in her own words and tell us the fans how she feels about certain things. And she's definitely right. She is the number one fighter in the world. She is the undisputed champion, undisputed middleweight champion, and she should be respected as such. All right, man. I'm gonna get with y'all again, man. It's fun.